Hey guys, Levi Webb here, and today I want to give you an update on where I'm at in building my real estate portfolio. Um, I want to talk today about my funnel, my deal funnel, if you will, and how I go about making my offers, and then maybe at the end we can get your opinion on how to optimize that. So my name is Levi Webb. On this channel, we are building a real estate portfolio from scratch. And here's where I'm at right now. So a couple videos ago, I told you I put in my very first offers after investigating the real estate market and connecting with lenders, talking to investors, all that. Go back, watch those videos if you haven't already. So where we're at now, still have not made a purchase. I've got my lenders lined up, and I've put in now multiple different offers on 6 different properties. And the way I'm going about that is I've got my buy box. Go watch the video about how I've got my buy box. I am initially setting the prices, my offer prices, to 80% of the list price, and anything that falls into my yield criteria at 80% of list price, I am working with my realtor who is setting up those viewings one at a time, and he'll go check it out. If it meets all my criteria, meaning that it's more or less move-in ready, and if it meets my criteria, being that it's more or less move-in ready with no big red flags, I will then make an offer at what would be an 8% yield for me. And then I want that offer to leave a little wiggle room such that I can close closer to a 6% yield. I'm also putting in a second offer with most of these that is a seller finance deal, in which case, if it makes sense, I will offer full asking price, full list price, with a smaller down payment, and then adjust the interest rate such that it gets me the same yield. I'll take that all day long. Seller financing, I'll give them the offer at full list price that gets me that 8% yield, with the minimum 6% yield. So far, none of those have been accepted. In fact, the very first one that I put an offer in on, I put in those 2 offers, seller financed and a financed offer. And shortly after I made that offer, they took their house off the market. So here's where we're at. I put in my offer, they think it's too low, they take their house off the market. Clearly not a motivated seller. Not the seller I'm looking for. I want somebody that is a motivated seller, somebody that I can help by getting them the deal that also helps me, right? So this person was clearly not a motivated seller. So what I'm thinking is maybe I have my deal flow backwards, right? That's really not a house that I should have had my realtor go check out in the first place. So my question for you more experienced investors out there is, am I doing this backwards in viewing the house and then making an offer? Should I instead call the seller agent, make the offer verbally, not via contract or anything, just say, hey, if I were to offer this much, is this something they would entertain? If they give me a hard no, there's no point in checking out this property in the first place, because that seems to be my bottleneck right now in how many offers I can make. Ultimately, I assume this is going to be a numbers game. Very few sellers are going to want to accept my offer at, 85% of what list price is. I don't need all of them to. I just need 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, right? But my bottleneck is right now in going to view all these properties so that I can make a proper assessment of exactly what the offer should be. So what I'm thinking is maybe I need to just call the seller agent, make a rough estimate offer, let them know that this offer is subject to change based on the actual condition of the property. And if they give me a hard no, not a motivated seller. They entertain the idea, then go and view the property. Is that what I should be doing, or do I just need to slow down and view properties, see what they are, see what their problems are, make sure that they come with a refrigerator? Apparently that's a thing in Texas, is they sell houses without appliances. Make sure they have the appliances. If not, factor that into the offer and things like that, and make the for real number that makes sense. Let me know what your thoughts are. What is your deal flow look like? Do you call sellers agents yourself, or do you have your agent call sellers agents? Do you put in your offers before viewing properties and then adjust, or do you go and view each property and then put in your offers? Let me know in the comments. How do you go about this? Am I doing it backwards? Let me know. I want to learn. We'll see you in the next video.